Hello and welcome to the Felix Frame, where we frame the news you need to know. We are your hosts,
Chris Knapp
and Cooper Pryfogle.
There are some important things that are coming up in the school. First being that prom tickets are finally on sale in the main hallway. $20 per person, $40 per couple, and $45 if your date is from another school.
For the junior class, the SAT is on Wednesday, March 6th, and e-learning day for freshmen, sophomores, and seniors.
The Logansport speech team placed second at sectionals, and there are 20 students that made it to the state level.
And as always, there are all kinds of sports, and you can find out more on the LHS website.
To wrap up Black History Month, we will be talking about Martin Luther King Jr.
MLK had a very big impact on the civil rights movement.
When he was younger, he excelled academically. He attended Morehouse College, and he later pursued theological studies at Crozer Theological Seminary and Boston University.
He was raised in a family that was deeply rooted in the Baptist faith. Coupled with his education, laid the foundation for his later activism. He started to get involved with civil rights activism during his time as a pastor.
He led the Montgomery bus boycott, and these early experiences shaped MLK's commitment to social justice and his eventual leadership in the civil rights movement.
In other news, there's a choir concert this weekend.
The LHS Swing Choir choreographers had their first opportunity to make up a dance for the concert.
Here is Gretchen Pryfogle, Finley Gay, Madison Zimmer, and Leah Alder to share about the process.
Hi, my name is Emily Brooke, and I'm one of the new choral directors here at the high school, as well as the intermediate school and the junior high.
Why do you think it's important for students to choreograph a dance?
So we have 4 dance captains this year, and they are all fabulous and amazing. I think it's really, really important to have student leadership in that way in choreography, because it, one, gets them out of their comfort zone, and it's also a really, really good idea to have, kids do something that they're good at. Obviously, that's always important. So it's a really cool skill to see that these kids have, and then how they use it in the classroom. And so our dance captains have the opportunity to choose a song and to dance and choreograph it, and then teach it to our students as well. It just gives them more opportunities in the classroom, which I think is always important.
Hi, I'm Gretchen Pryfogle, and I'm a choreographer for the Logansport High School Swing Choir.
I'm Leah Alder, and I'm one of the student swing choir dance captains.
Hello, I'm Finley Gay, a senior at LHS, and I'm one of the dance captains.
I'm Madison Zimmer, and I'm a junior, and this is my first year in swing choir, and I'm a choreographer.
What goes into choreographing something?
So, there's kind of a lot of pieces that go into choreographing something, but really, the kind of process that we did was we got together and we listened to the music, and we all had different ideas. I didn't really do as much as the choreography as Leah and Madison did, but I did help connect their different ideas to each other, because it'd be they'd have an idea for this verse, but Leah would have an idea for this verse, and then Madison would have an idea for this one, so I'd help get to the other ones.
What is your favorite part about creating a dance?
My favorite part of creating a dance is imagining what it's going to look like when we perform it full out, because often when we're doing choreography, us as the choreographers get really tired of the choreography long before anyone else does, just because we have to keep on running it over and over again. But what makes it fun again for us is the fact that we get to put in maximum effort when it's actually time to perform, and then we realize why it was so fun to do in the first place.
Is choreography difficult?
Yes. At least for a person like me who doesn't have a ton of experience in dance itself outside of swing choir, which is why I'm glad there are 3 other people who all have dance experience and are pretty good. But yeah, I'd say it certainly has its challenges, but it definitely has its benefits too.
Do you think that choreographing has made you a better dancer?
I think that my skills have stayed the same, but it's made me more creative as a dancer. So my technique hasn't changed much with the choreographing, but it has made me think of so many different moves that I can incorporate into a dance, where before, I could never do improv. I just could never think of anything on the spot, and I think choreographing has brought me out of that.
When can we see the dance that was choreographed by the students?
Yeah, so you can see the dance that's choreographed by the students. I'm not going to tell you what the song is, but it's really, really cute, and I'm so proud of them. You can see it this Sunday, March 3rd at 3:30 in McHale.
Did you know that all the Career Center teachers have experience in the field that they teach in?
Yeah. Here's Miss Rozzi to share about her experiences before becoming a teacher.
Go.
Hello, I'm Mrs. Rozzi, and I teach anatomy and physiology and principles of health science here at the Career Center.
What did you do before you became a teacher here at the Century Career Center?
So the most of my career in nursing was at the high school as the school nurse.
Okay. How long did you do that, and what would you say your impact was doing that in your community?
I did that since 1998, so 20-some years. And I like to think, and I started that career hoping to help students with health issues, help parents understand student health issues. I enjoyed helping staff with health issues. And as my career continued in there, I just kind of felt like I wasn't helping enough people, and COVID came around, and that definitely made me feel like I wasn't helping very many people. And so I opted to try teaching, since teaching is a huge part of nursing anyway.
Do you prefer nursing or teaching?
As far as working in the school, I have loved my years of teaching so far. I really, really like it. I feel like I get to know more students. I feel like I help students learn to love health information and anatomy and physiology, and give them the desire to learn more. So I like the teaching part more, I think.
And that's it for this week's episode of the Felix Frame.
Come back next week to see Eli and Peyton back at it again.
This has been the Felix Frame, where we frame the news you need to know.